fast. Life is by legacy, what lies ahead of me, helping to get peace with this past. Little bitty regular that I pack.
It's week 16 of the National.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in week 16.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Cowboys taking the field on offense, and for a 7th season, it's Dak Prescott who brings him out. Play one, and Prescott to the air.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Now, for the first time, we get to see this Philadelphia offense led out by their dual-threat quarterback now in his 3rd season, Jalen Hurts.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Zach Pascal with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward.
On play action, Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. Prescott looks to throw on first. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 59 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied at 7. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's up.
He's got a man, complete.
touchdown. A.J. Brown, 73 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. A first down carry by Elliott. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. The kick by Maher is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Hurts. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And down to the 41. Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however. We start with the Packers and Dolphins in Miami at 1 Eastern. Then you got the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. And then finally, the Bucs and Cardinals at 8:20 Eastern in the desert. Plus one more for good measure on Monday. Once the family's all gone back home and Grandma's puttered out of the house, grab the leftovers and sit back and watch the Chargers and the Colts from Indianapolis.
We are in for a good one as we're through one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the draw, here's Sanders. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Hurts. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a 1st.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. That time a 9-play drive.
And the drive was all finished off on the touchdown catch by Dallas Goedert.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Prescott now. And his throw is incomplete.
These 2 teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Prescott
trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Partner, I think this one won't arrive very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
But these are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got Sanders on the out route. It's caught. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Here's Hurts to throw.
A good throw here, finding Pascal.
And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
From the gun, it's Hurts. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown.
Touchdown, Eagles! Dallas Goedert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive in total 8 plays.
And the drive was all finished off on the touchdown catch by Dallas Goedert. Fielded right around the 8. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Forced into it. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Here's Brian Anger now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Fielded at the 43. A 44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. First down, Prescott. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Marcus Epps.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. Not a great start to this drive. You had the sack, now the false start.
I mean, it doesn't take much to either read lips or just imagine what the head coach is saying right now. Get your head in the game, guys. Let's go.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on 2nd and long, but now you still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, and maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. That's taken it around the 40.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. But not what you want to see this late in the season. The medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And he's got room.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Hurts throw taken in by Pascal.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Hurts.
Over the middle, complete. It's Sanders. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5. That's a whale of a game. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away from the 10. So we've reached halftime. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Fields it right around the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. The Eagles offense making their way back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders, and he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Terrell Basham coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. Prescott. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. Instead, it's 4th down. On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. It's taken to the 26. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming.
And a pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down. Here's Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
This is caught. Touchdown. A.J. Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Takes it at the 7. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fielded at about the 28. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their 38. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. He'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Hurts.
That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And quickly they get to the line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. 3rd quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
And the drive was all finished off on the touchdown catch by Dallas Goedert.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Prescott from the gun.
Tosses the out route here to Gallup.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 43. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Now a give here to Pollard.
Yeah, he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. Back now in Arlington.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go option to the short side. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Eagles on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Caught right side. Tate.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Another catch for Tate. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he's got some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Throwing is Hurts.
Over the middle, complete to Tate. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Here we go on 4th down. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
They go play action with Hurts.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders there to make the grab.
And the Eagles look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Elliott good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Free kick out of bounds.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Prescott down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They need big major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And take it right on the 30. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. This is fielded at the 27. So a change of possession here on the punt. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Prescott to throw it. Open man is Noah Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's got his man. It's Gallup.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He finds his man. Complete. That's Ferguson.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painting the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and they will remain well behind.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Throw left side complete. That's Watkins.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. It's caught. Tolbert. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Now Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. One last shot now for Prescott. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game.
Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never.
When I'm in my zone and get it going Donkey Kong, they got the hand dollar, will you give a dog a bone? I'm like, oh no, you gotta get it on your own. They get an attitude, I'm like, you better check your tone. They ain't got no job, need someone to take her home. I hop up in a car, whip like Indiana Jones. Going George Lucas, now I'm out here killing clones. Coming in strong like, tear down.